shot, 4. Start a little trouble, we kick 'em out the door. 5 shot, 6 shot, 7 shot, 8. Everybody feeling great, and it's getting kinda late. These are tales from the bar, tales from the bar, tales from the bar, tales from the bar. 9 shot, 10 shot, 11 too far. Now it's last call, everybody out, y'all.
Two viewers. Ooh.
All right, let's go, Daddy Diggs.
Why? Why is it just me all of a sudden? Because I'm in the remote.
You got to
location?
talk for the first time in all season, so let's give him the introduction. Chop chop.
Hi.
All right. All right, welcome back to the Distilled Nightlife podcast. If you notice, Stepdaddy Diggs is not here. He's
Why
there
is it Stepdaddy?
because that's what we call you at the bar. You might be with your biological children, but you are Stepdaddy Diggs to us.
I just
That's
call
how
him
it
Dad.
works. Or Dad.
I just
Yeah.
call him Dad.
It's either Dad or Stepdaddy Diggs. It's but you
Oh,
got to use
Joe's gonna call
Stepdaddy
you Stepdaddy.
Diggs. It's got to be one solid group. I'm not the only one. Mike calls you that too. You've not met him, but that's funny.
Mike who?
The guy from the Probably Wrong podcast.
Oh, he calls me Stepdaddy Diggs.
Every time I see him on a job site, yeah,
That's awkward.
it's hilarious for me. I don't care. So yeah, if you're not new to the show, welcome back. If you are new to the show, I highly doubt it.
Please run.
Yeah. So Diggs isn't here because he had to go be a dad. So we're running this without him. We had to get another camera. So
Which
maybe
barely
when he
fits
does come
still.
back, we'll have a camera on Austin.
I had to move over to his seat.
That's what I'm saying, Alana. We'll get him on. We'll have a camera set up just for you, buddy. We have a second stand.
Yeah.
Everybody wins. To your sponsor thing.
Well, before we jump too far, for those one maybe person that might know us, I'm Mitch.
Oh,
It's Phil.
Phil.
I'm
It's Diggs
Stepdaddy Diggs.
over there.
Rawr.
All right.
Yeah. We're at episode 7, Distilled Nightlife podcast, sponsored by the Asylum Radio Network. Check them out, AsylumRadioNetwork.com, Live 365 app for all your listening pleasures. Knoxville Tattoo Convention in August, they are hosting, and lots of good changes coming to the station relatively soon, so be on the lookout there. Meow. Yay, sponsor.
All right. So in typical fashion, we're going to start with the drink of the show because I'm thirsty.
I want to say that well, before you get into the drink, I'm proud of you guys for getting the technology up and running.
That's right. Our producer
Got me
can't.
there.
Can't count. I was doing the best I could with what I had.
He
in
kept-
10
I
minutes.
get
that
that,
I had.
Austin. I get that 100%.
The board, obviously we know, but for the people listening, the board we have that we use for everything to go into and then to computer has one USB-C, and we have 3 cords we have to get plugged in somewhere. And he kept unplugging the one that went to the computer to plug something else in. It was like, well, why don't we have anything else? It's like, because you unplugged the board to the computer. No, so we just gave up on the board.
Listen, everything was working except the HDMI to the TV. If we're being honest, all we had to do was take the HDMI out of that strip and put it into the computer. It would have worked just fine.
And that's
But
what we
because
did.
We're a bunch of morons. We took everything out of the strip and put it into the computer.
Hey, but it worked.
It works. We're here.
Everybody wins.
Absolutely.
You weren't getting internet either for a little bit. We got it to work. We don't need him.
It's working. We're good. We're live.
Maybe both wearing.
Great
Oh,
comment. Great comment.
Phil was wearing a green T-shirt and was like, "Nope, look
No,
terrible."
yeah, I saw me on camera and it's this ain't much better, but at least now I can lay out and feel comfortable.
It's better than the blue plaid.
I wear tight clothes to work to make Mike uncomfortable. Who's sneaking around in the background?
Madison, the one who can hang with you as far as
All right, we'll
sarcasm.
switch with her. We'd rather talk to her.
Yeah,
She gives better insults.
she gives way better insults at work.
All right. So we have our drink of the show. We have the Monster Beast Hard cocktail drink seltzer. What is this?
Oh,
I don't know, man. What are the flavors? I don't know, man.
I have a white haze.
Yeah, and then there's I've got mean green, which is supposed to be your traditional monster
Oh.
flavor. You've got scary berries, and then somebody drank all the peach ones. All right,
Oh, that was her. I thought it was you.
No, it was her.
Stepdaddy Diggs, do you have one?
No, he does not.
No, I have Polish seltzer water.
Ah, nice. Yeah.
You got any vodka to put in that seltzer water?
No, I don't have alcohol in my house. Kids, Phil. Kids. Adulting.
So is wine in my mom's house.
I have alcohol in my house.
Well, then she needed to deal with you.
My bedroom was right next to the downstairs refrigerator where all of the alcohol was.
All right, so we got the Beast. I got Skewy Berry, 6%.
Mean green.
So everybody knows this is a 6% alcoholic beverage, no caffeine. Thanks a lot for Loco.
Bastards.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Fuck you,
Cheers.
Diggs.
You ever had one of those mystery Airhead?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what it tastes like with a bit of booze.
Was it the Airhead or the Dum Dums? You know the pops that have the mystery
Yeah.
flavor? How every time you have it, it's a different mystery flavor? I
That's
know
a Dum
why.
Dum.
Yeah, it's because they had leftover.
No, so they run a batch. And then when they start the new batch, they run the flavor through and they take a section of that new batch and call it mystery because the old flavor is still in it. So instead of running it and just throwing it away, they called it a mystery flavor, which is why you'll get different mystery flavor every time.
Did we watch that at your house one night? Before a show or something?
Shut
Before
up.
they got
Shut
there?
up. Shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up.
You're not actually that smart.
I watch a lot of documentaries because I can't sleep at night.
Do they all involve food?
No.
Cats.
It was like the last two I think that I saw you watching were cheese and ice cream. So
Well, that fit for us. All right. We literally covered that in a show.
Hey,
I
Phil, you
watched one
forgot one
last night
thing.
about missiles with the gunny.
Mm.
Couldn't sleep. My
You didn't
sins
flip
blow
that
up.
mirror.
You right. That's fine. You just get double look at Mitch. Put your calves up in the mirror and we'll get triple legs. Anyway, Austin, take it away. Actually, no, we got to review these. This is weird.
oh, which one do you have?
I have Scaly Berry.
Scary berries.
Scaly Belly.
Scaly Berry.
I don't know if there's actually like a berry flavored monster off the top of my head.
I have to assume it's the red
I
one.
don't think so.
Right.
There's a fruit punch flavored one, but I don't think there's a berry flavored one that I know of.
I don't know,
I
man.
mean, mine just tastes like a regular one with some booze in it. I assume yours tastes kind of like the white one.
The white one tastes like a white Airhead with alcohol in it.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're going to a construction site
Do I feel like I'm going?
Do
with the white monsters?
Oh, okay. Didn't know
Oh,
they
yeah.
made one.
What?
Apparently, they do make a berry one.
Do they?
Viking Berry, Wild Berry, and Ultra Fantasy Ruby Red.
Ooh.
Yeah, no. This is okay.
It's all
Like
right.
I'm not ordering this at a bar, but
I'm not sure they serve that at a bar.
fair. I'm not buying this for a cookout, but if I show up and someone's like, "Yo, you gotta have this," yeah, I'll take it.
I'll buy them for a cookout.
Yeah, I mean, you literally bought them for a cookout.
Evidence.
It was the best we could do on the like 2.5 day notice we had after we decided that we were going to do this.
Next time will be better.
Next time we'll actually have like a graphic, maybe.
All right, gentlemen. Bar bets or BS? The way this is going to work, I will be your moderator. You will each take a turn. You will give me a number between 1 and 100. If that number was already picked, I will give you a new question, ask you to pick again, or we can go to the next. Each correct answer is going to be 1 point. We're going to keep track. Losers at the end. We can do a little post-game interview and potentially a punishment for next episode. All right. So we're not going to draw. Just going to go. Why don't we do Diggs since you are out? And then we'll go around the circle. Mitch, Phil. This is going to work. I'm going to give you a fact. You're going to tell me if it's true or if it's BS.
Okay.
50-50 shot. So give me a number between 1 and 100. I'll give you your question.
99.
Nice son of a bitch. Hang on, let's take a second. Number 99. Beard was classified as a food in the Middle Ages. True or BS?
BS.
It is
Nah,
true. It was part of
Wow.
their daily diet. Drink.
Do we
Is that
lose
what we
points
do?
if we get them wrong?
Yeah, do we lose points?
You don't lose points. You just don't gain any points.
Nah, now we lose points.
All right, that's what you want to do.
100%.
minus
Negative
one to
1
start the
points.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
we're gonna do this.
House rules.
House rules.
House
right.
rules.
All right. Mitchell.
33.
33.
Oh, that's close to mine. I'm gonna be lower than that, but not much. He's got to scroll through all the questions. I'm just gonna tell him
I've
ahead
got
of time.
100 of them. So number 33, tequila is made from cacti.
True?
Yep, the agave cactus.
Mm,
Bullshit.
BS.
Really?
Bullshit.
It is not classified as a cacti. It is made from agave.
Huh.
It
Thought it
is, which is succulent, but not a cactus.
I thought it was part of the
Isn't it
cactus.
fucking called the? You know what? Never mind.
Mm.
Chicken turtle's a turtle, not a chicken. What's the other one you have?
Mountain frog?
Mountain
Or
frog.
no, a mountain chicken
Mountain chicken is a frog.
is a frog.
Yeah.
Philip,
27.
27. Beer pong originated at Harvard in the 1950s. True or BS?
I want to say BS, but that seems a little too meh. So I'm gonna say true.
It is true.
You-
Though it looked more like ping pong than the drinking game nowadays.
So it was like the one in Beer Fest where they had
Probably paddles. Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
And don't fuck with the wrong people. You will pancakes, my man. Pancakes.
Pancakes.
Played ping pong and ding dang.
Is that where it
That's
was?
what he says.
Diggs, you were up with a score of -1.
Sweet. Number 1.
Number 1. You go from 99 to number 1.
Don't question my.
I bet his next one's 98.
Vodka means little water in Russian.
True.
That is true.
Hey, he's broken even. Look at you,
Hey.
buddy.
Back to 0. Mitch, let me get your next number.
13.
13. Lucky number 13. The first ever bar was opened in Paris in 1206.
Mm.
My brain's got off technical wording.
You should have a Jeopardy button on the board.
I was
Right.
thinking about that this morning, but
3 seconds.
True.
Or the Plinko button.
it is BS.
Ah,
The oldest bar is in like England, isn't it?
Bars predate and Paris wasn't first.
my brain was going off technical terms, assuming tavern or saloon or something like that would be
It's
different.
smart thinking. There's a couple in here.
technicality.
Yeah, there's a few in here.
But I'm the best at golf right now. I'm at -2. Fuck you.
We're gonna guess number 12.
Number 12. You can ferment honey into alcohol.
True.
True. It's called mead.
Mead. Yeah.
It's 2 points.
Son of a bitch.
You'll get fucked.
Diggs. Ready for your next question? Give me a number.
35.
35. There is a bar in Antarctica.
Probably. Oh, that's the question?
Yeah. True or BS?
BS.
It is true. It is a Ukrainian research lab.
The tracks.
That's a bar?
Check it out.
Yeah, well, they got to do
Bar.
something for the scientists. They can't just go and have no recreation.
Imagine being up there and just not having anything to do except go freeze your ass off outside.
Play
Ma-
poker. and kill
Imagine
each
being
other.
the bartender for all 6 people.
Wasn't there a guy down there that got killed with a fucking pickaxe for cheating at poker?
Oddly specific news story. I'm not sure.
Sounds more like an Alaskan thing.
Yeah.
Back to -1. No, back to 0.
No, you were at 0. Now you're at -1.
Yeah,
They don't have to chill their
Yeah.
glasses.
it's true.
True.
Just put them outside for like a minute. Yeah.
Mitch, you were up.
74.
74. The term 86 came from a New York bar that was forced to hide customers during raids. This would be back during Prohibition.
Right up your alley, Mitch.
Not that one. Look at an 86 usually means to eliminate people. True.
It is true. It's
Oh,
one
thank
of the
God.
many origin stories. The other that is most popular is the food service industry when you get rid of something. So 86.
Yeah. Okay.
Philip,
You know what's better than 74?
69.
73.
73.
At this point, I'm playing Keno numbers.
Winston Churchill had a cocktail named after him that included gin and silence.
True.
True. It is called a Churchill Martini. I had to fact check this one like 3 different ways. Gin and silence.
What is silence?
It's a great question.
Something you're never.
Touche. Moving on.
Diggs, back to you.
88.
88. The U.S. once had prohibition on drinking absinthe based on a bad science.
True.
That is true.
Back to 0.
There's actually another question in here. I'm glad we got that one first because it asks how long that was true. Mitch, you are up.
69.
Nice.
My number.
I guess you're getting 68. Phil.
No, you're gonna have to scroll all the way back down to single digits.
All right.
That's your warning.
Number 69. It is illegal to dance in bars in Sweden unless they have a license.
Oh, that sounds dumb enough to be true. Fuck. I'm gonna say BS. I'll probably be wrong.
It is true.
Yeah, there it goes.
Swedish bars have to have a special permit to allow dancing in their establishments. Phil, you're next.
We're gonna go down to number 3.
3.
It's
Number
not interesting. 3. Do it for Dale.
The inventor of Jägermeister was also a taxidermist.
Oh, yes.
That is true. Kurt Mast had quite the resume. Kurt Mast, taxidermy, and Jägermeister.
2 things I am all set with.
What was the combination is what I'm wondering. Diggs, back to you.
Number 8.
Number 8. The world record for most bars visited in 24 hours is over 75. True or BS?
BS.
It is true.
England, right?
I don't have the location. As of 2023, the answer is 77 bars.
In 24 hours.
In
Sheesh.
24 hours. I don't know how you do that.
Challenge accepted.
Quickly.
But what bars are open in that time frame to hit all 20 within 24 hours?
Yeah, you can find somewhere.
What is visited even mean? Do you have to get a drink? Do you just walk in, walk out? What is the play?
There's no way you're getting a drink at every bar.
Can I get a shot? Well, no, you can't.
lot of shots.
It's a lot.
Even in 24 hours, it's a lot of shots.
It's only 77 shots. It's fine, guys. It's just alcohol poisoning.
That's just, what, 3 shots an hour?
24 hours. I'm
You're
not
still
doing that.
dead.
25 by 3 is 75. So it's just over 3 shots an hour. 1 hour, a couple hours, you do 4.
Sure. I'm not doing it.
All you're doing is that many shots. It's still alcohol poisoning at some
Do you
point.
remember the bar crawl? Do you remember the bar crawl?
Remember the duck fart?
I remember most of the bar crawl.
Exactly.
I remember the duck fart.
And we only visited 7.
We can replay the video. If you don't.
How many? Yeah.
No, it's cool. I had. I'm the only one that could have survived that. Austin, maybe.
I survived.
Yeah, you had a dirty Shirley. You don't count as a person.
I am
I do
not
count.
a sprinter in drinking. I am a distance runner through and through. I can go forever, but I got to pace. I cannot do shot after shot after shot. I can't chug. It will come back up. Doesn't matter what it is, taste, nothing. If you give me a beer and give me some time, it's going down. You give me a couple shots and give me some time, they're going down. But I cannot chug to save my life. It is coming back up.
You also had curdled milk in the.
That
What,
tastes
you liked
better than
it?
some of the beers I've had.
You also drink Corona. It's the same thing.
Nah, I got my can't hate on Corona like that. Though I do prefer Land Shark. Never had a bad Land Shark. All right. Mitch,
21.
number 21.
Stop taking my fucking number.
Fuck you.
Tequila can only legally be produced in 5 Mexican states.
What?
Tequila can only be legally produced in 5 Mexican states. Please describe your thought process. We're curious.
I don't know enough about tequila to have a thought process. It sounds like something the Mexican government would do, though. True.
It is true.
Wow.
So it's like Parmesan cheese. Only real Parmesan can come from a certain section of Italy. Everything else is fake.
I mean,
Just like all champagne has to come from Champagne, France. Otherwise, it's sparkling white wine.
Yeah, but we still call it champagne.
Because we're assholes.
Yeah, well, just gotta have me a nice bubbling glass of champagne.
We didn't lose 2 world wars. Fuck you, France.
They didn't.
They did it first. 6 weeks is all it took for them to overrun them.
Yeah.
Philip, you're up.
All right. Let's see here. They did it for Dale.
Do it for the gram.
What number is do it for the gram? 98.
There you go.
I'll make him scroll for it. Work for it.
Don't worry, I found the side scroller.
Fuck.
The screwdriver got its name from oil workers stirring drinks with tools.
That has all the makings to be true. So I'm going to say it's probably true.
That is true.
Mm.
U.S. oil workers would make drinks and regularly stir them with tools, specifically screwdrivers.
Now put it in my skull. It's a Phillips head screwdriver.
See, they didn't specify.
We need a rim shot on the fucking soundboard.
Can we have an update of the score, please?
Phil is at 5. Diggs is at
Phil is at
-1,
5. Diggs is at
Mitch
-1.
is at -1.
Mitch is also at -1. We clearly have the front runner.
I haven't gotten a question wrong yet.
Only one of us. Only one of us is an
One you're smart
alcoholic.
at.
I am not an alcoholic. I'm a drunk. Alcoholics go to meetings. I go to the bar. Cheers.
Diggs, it
Diggs
is
is
your
currently
turn.
muted himself.
Sorry, I was dadding.
That is quite all right.
My turn.
It is your turn. Give us a number, sir.
19.
19. Scroll wheel. Hello. Number 19. There is a bar that only opens during lunar eclipses.
True.
That is BS.
They would be
Mama.
out of. They'd be out of business week
I was-
1.
Yeah, I
Be
was
like a
gonna-
spirit Halloween.
Yeah.
No, I'm on my computer.
All right, Mitch. Let's get your next question.
24.
Number 24. That is, I went the wrong way.
Thank you.
Number 24. Sambuca is illegal in 6 U.S. states because of its sugar content.
Should be illegal everywhere.
All right, I'm giving an opinion on this before you answer that. That's got to be bullshit. America against sugar? No fucking way.
That was my first thought.
Yeah, but it sounds dumb enough to be true.
I mean, you can't go whale fishing in Ohio.
I'm gonna go with true.
It's BS.
Okay.
I told you.
There's no bands
fucking-
like that in America. It is sugar.
It's dumb enough to be true.
Did you say there's no whale hunting in Ohio?
I did. It's illegal to hunt whales in Ohio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Go to Ohio, Phil.
I love the Ohio beaches. Love the coast.
They've got a little bit with the lake.
Yeah.
There's no fucking whales.
Like
but
what?
Not yet.
there's also a landlocked state. I don't remember which one that you can't hunt whales either. They don't have any water.
Oh, we got a Gabe.
We have a guest.
Hi, Gabe.
Hi, Gabe.
There's a in Massachusetts actually you can because I did a I did a public speaking. You see how good I'm at that. I did a public speaking class, and we had to come up with a topic. I did one about Massachusetts laws.
Oh, she unplugged us.
Who unplugged
It's
who?
plugged in. You just have to
Wiggle it.
refresh the
That's-
page.
I can't do that.
That's gonna kill us.
Oh no.
No, I don't think you have to refresh it.
It
Sir.
Click the camera button.
oh, maybe that'll
Turn it off and turn it back on.
Plug it back in. Click to go to settings. Go to camera.
Oh wait, hit start cam down at the bottom. See if it works. Down at the bottom. Bottom.
Hey, why don't we notice that like
I learned that yesterday.
Turns out Mitch is the smartest one of us all.
Dig showed me last
We were-
night.
That happened to us last night.
We were trying out the camera.
so you did a public
Ah.
speaking class.
So I did a public speaking class. My topic was stupid laws. Downtown Boston, Massachusetts, you are
Mhm.
not allowed to drive with a bear in your back seat.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm,
Mm-hmm.
mhm.
Mm-hmm. There's something else to do with chickens in Boston.
Stupid laws countrywide would be
Yeah.
a
Oh,
hell of an
it's
episode.
They're
Like,
so
yeah,
fun.
Absolutely.
Any position that's not missionary is illegal in Virginia.
Sodomy is illegal in Massachusetts as well.
Reverse cowgirl's illegal in Alabama if
Please
it's
don't
with you.
turn your back on family. Shut up. That's my joke. Fuck off.
Whose turn?
I don't remember.
It's mine. You know it's better than 24?
25.
25.
Yeah. The average martini contains more alcohol than a can of beer.
True.
Obviously. What are you working at a bar or something? True. Diggs, you were up.
97.
We doing this like sports. Is there a mercy rule?
Might as well.
Yeah, I'm up. Yeah.
We have already done 97. Please pick another number.
We did.
95.
95. The most expensive cocktail ever sold cost over $100,000.
True.
That is true. Diamonds were involved.
Yeah, it checks out.
Wait. Back to -1.
I never understand that. I have all this money. Let me put gold and diamonds on my food. No. Just give me the food. Put the gold separate.
Have you seen people trying to mine gold at a Goldschlager?
You
Yes.
can do it.
The flakes.
You can do it.
You got to buy a lot of Goldschlager just to get a couple flakes of gold.
Yeah, but if you're gonna get it, if you're gonna buy Goldschlager anyway, you may as well and just wait until you have enough and go, I can retire.
You know the original myth behind it, right? Was it used to be just enough in there that if you turned it in,
You'd
you
get
could
another
buy another
bottle.
It
Yeah.
doesn't work anymore. Inflation.
Right. I don't know. Gold's gone up recently.
Still not enough to get another bottle.
Mitch, you are up. It's just a number.
91.
Wait.
91. There is a law in Belgium that requires pubs to serve at least 30 drinks.
A night or per person?
A night
Or to stay open.
per person.
Listen,
30
it's
drinks
Belgium. I'm
per
not.
person.
It's the home of evil,
I don't know
right?
anything about fucking.
You've seen Austin Powers? Don't give me that face.
Oh, I've seen Austin
Yeah.
Powers.
I don't fucking. I'm gonna say true because every time I say BS, I'm wrong anyways.
It is BS.
Yeah.
There is no minimum requirement. for drinks in Belgium?
Phil, you got to get one wrong.
Let's see it. This will be the one.
I think I've only gotten one right.
Have we said one yet?
I don't
Yes.
think so.
Have we said 100 yet?
Oh, we have said one.
I will take 100.
100 is the Cosmo became famous thanks to Sex in the City.
Right up your alley for that show.
I watched a mixology episode where they covered the Cosmo, its creation, and how. And I want to say it's true. I feel like it's not, but it's just weird enough to be true. So I'm going to say it's true.
It is true.
Yeah.
Although the Cosmo was invented before and it was a drink, Sex in the City made the drink popular.
Ashley, I will do it. Her
The bear
comment was,
costume?
I have a bear sleeping bag.
Oh.
It's either in this closet or in my room, but I'm not looking for it now.
Bear costume, drive to downtown Boston. You could, it wouldn't even matter if you hopped out of the car and ran around like a moron.
You want me to run? No. Hard pass.
The law is you can't not be in the back seat. The bear cannot be in the back seat. Of your
So
car.
be in the front seat. What if I'm on a bus?
It's not a car.
Touche.
Diggs
77.
77.
Oh, that's Emily's Keno number.
What?
I was playing Keno numbers at first. 73, 12. And then Diggs took 2, 3 of
You're
mine.
gonna give out your winning numbers like that.
Nah, I don't win.
What's the most you won on Keno?
It's been a while. I've won a 20. Most I've won. I think I won 60 one night. Emily on her birthday one year.
Was that profit or
Yeah, did you break even?
No, so I spent $20 that day because she played. I played 10 games. So $40 profit. I don't remember what she won that day. But like on her birthday one year, we were at Carmela's and she was looking up at the Keno and I looked over and like half of her numbers are there. So I got her a slip. It's her birthday. She can play. And I put it down for 10 games or 20 games, whatever. Gave it to the lady at the counter. We did not watch the screen the rest of the night. Completely forgot about it. Went out, had a night. Next day, I found the slip in my pocket. Her mom was bragging about how they won $450 and went, ha, ha, ha. I still have to scan this one. She goes, well, I got it. Bring it here. And she's got the app and scans it and goes, you fucking kidding me? And I go, what? She goes, 454. I'm like, this bitch. Every time she wins big, I don't get anything. I take you out for dinner. That's not the same.
all right.
I paid for it. Give me half.
Diggs, your question is the cocktail Tom Collins was originally a prank.
Do, 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 do.
Yes.
That is true. I did a little research on this because I wanted to double check. Tom Collins used to be a prank in New York and Philadelphia area that I would go up to one of you and say, hey, Tom Collins was talking shit about you. He's in that bar over there. People would run into the bar yelling, where the fuck is this Tom Collins? And he does not exist. Never existed. And it became a cocktail.
Can I give you guys a little bit of advice? Whenever you think you know an answer, say the other one.
Yeah. Let's get an update of the scores.
7 for Phil.
Philip has 7.
Mitch has -3.
Mitch has -3.
Oh, yeah.
Diggs has -2.
And -2 for Diggs.
Still not losing.
If Phil gets to 10, I think we're mercying it.
Well, we'll see. You know, there's always a comeback. Phil could get 7 wrong in a row, 10 wrong in a row.
Yeah, but they would have to get them all right.
It's true.
You've gotten them all right so far.
Yeah, but I'm not them.
He's an alcoholic.
I'm a drunk.
We've gone over this already.
I know.
Mitch, you're up.
66.
66. 66. The phrase wet your whistle comes from a whistle built into an ale mug.
Yes, I don't know.
That is BS.
God.
He's catching up, Diggs.
I'll just go to 65. I'm out of numbers that are interesting for me.
Number 65. There's a famous bar in Prague inside a medieval dungeon.
True.
That is true.
You asshole.
Oh boy. Diggs.
54.
54. Number 54. Gin was once blamed for the collapse of the British society.
True.
As true, it is called the gin craze era in the 1700s.
They'll blame everything but themselves.
Mitch, let me get your next number.
50.
50. Keeping it close. I like it. 50. You can make alcohol out of bananas.
I feel like you can make alcohol out of anything, but I'm going to say BS.
It is true.
Yeah,
it is
checks out.
common in parts of Africa. Philip?
49.
49. Number 49. There's a town in Alaska where it is illegal to get drunk in a bar.
Alaska.
Alaska.
That's bullshit.
It is true.
Yay, I got one wrong.
First one wrong of the show.
Wow, I'm back down to 7. What are you guys at?
-3 again.
-1, I think.
Yeah, you got to add you guys together. You're still not even positive. Oh, my dad knew that one.
True. The town is called Bethel.
Why? I got to know why. Why is it a...
They voted on it. I don't know.
They got nothing else to
I
do up
gave you
there.
a fact. You're not allowed to get drunk in the bar.
So when I take my drink outside?
Hey, you just can't get drunk. You know, you can drink, you just can't get drunk.
Oh no, this is drunk. You're drunk. My apologies, sir. Have a good night.
Diggs, let me get your next number.
17.
17. Number 17. Absinthe makes you hallucinate.
True.
We had an absinthe the other night. It's BS. That is a myth. It is wormwood content. I'm sorry. As a myth, its wormwood content is too low for that. So it is the wormwood in absinthe that would make you hallucinate.
Well, that sucks.
Mitch?
18.
18. Number 18. The legal drinking age in Germany is 14.
I think that's true.
That is true. With parental supervision for beer and wine.
I feel like it was like 10 in Germany.
I know in Portugal, it's as long as you can see over the bar.
Oh,
At least
Lisa
it
would
never
be fucked. I beat you. I'm going to say 20, sir.
Number 20. The Irish coffee was created to warm up stranded airline passengers.
Oddly specific. Going back, let's see. Yeah. Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah.
Invented at Foynes Airport in the 1940s.
Yeah. It's told you.
Yeah, of course.
Come on, man.
So specific, you know,
You
the
take this
airline.
homework, can I have
vibes, yeah.
another?
Yeah, grab the white one. Grab the
I
air.
can't grab the green one.
You could.
I can't.
You try.
The answer to your question on the screen is because I had dad duties.
Wait a minute. Why are you all not in the studio? What did I miss here? If you would listen to me at work today, sir, because I know it's Mike. He has stepdad. He has dad duties. Stepdaddy Diggs has actual dad duties. So he is at home. We are in studio. We have a new camera. So we're gonna have one on Austin when Diggs comes back in late August.
You guys are just going to see a lot of me just scrunching my face trying to figure what the hell I'm doing as you guys are talking.
Yeah.
Well, we're
I'm
actually
sure
gonna
we
get
can
more of
set
those
it up
cameras.
so it's only when you speak.
Trying to fill dead air.
Yeah. We got to put the camera over here so it's like when he makes a face, it still catches it. You know.
It's going to be looking like I'm shitting myself the entire time. Diggs, you're up.
Fantastic. Oh, Christ. 23.
Number 23. The longest happy hour in the world lasts 12 hours.
I don't think they understood the.
The specifics.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call BS.
That is true.
Of course,
A few
it is.
tropical bars boast this in Southeast Asia. Mitchell, if I can have your number, please.
27.
Number 27. We
Already
have
been done.
already done 27.
26.
26. We can do 26. Champagne can only be called champagne if it is from the Champagne regions of Italy.
Is it Italy? I thought it was France.
The mice are spinning the wheels.
I'm going to say true, but I thought it was France.
False. It's France.
It's
Is it France?
It is France. You're
Is it
right.
France? Oh,
You're
fuck.
right. So it is BS.
Fucking tricking myself.
I would say I heard you guys talking about it. I was like, God, I hope that question doesn't come up.
It's all right. I fucked myself.
All right. What do we got left in the 20? Do we have? I did 20. So it's. I don't know, man. 29. Have we done 29?
We have not done number 29.
29.
There is a bar in Las Vegas within a 24. There is a bar in Las Vegas with a 24-hour mechanical bull marathon record.
That's gonna hurt.
Sounds exhausting.
I don't want to get this one wrong,
I hope you do.
but zero chance. False.
That is BS.
Look, 8 seconds is hard enough. You ain't doing 24 hours.
8 seconds is
24
rodeo champion. What are you talking about?
Yeah. 8 seconds is rodeo champion. How many rodeo champions are doing 24 hours? I could see like a minute after that. No fucking chance.
Yeah, but if you were going for like a world record or something, I can see them setting it on like easy or whatever they were doing. Just like, yeah, just have it rock back and forth. I'm going for 24 hours. We should try to beat a world record. Get in the Guinness book.
Why don't you read Diggs a question?
Diggs. Question please.
44.
Number 44. The Bloody Mary was originally served hot like soup.
Ugh.
No.
It's bad
True.
cold.
It is BS.
He said true.
He said true.
It's just like if it was warm, it'd be tomato soup with some fucking alcohol in it. Gross.
Actually, if you cook it without the alcohol, it's probably just tomato sauce. It's vodka sauce at that point, right?
You're right.
Vodka sauce.
Ashley's with Austin on the world record. On the world record.
We'll take a look. We'll see what we can do. We'll see what's doable. You know. No, we're not doing that. Obviously, it's gotta be.
Booze,
AAA.
yeah.
Come on. It's our whole brand. Mitch.
45.
45. Pubs in the UK were once required to keep stables for horses.
Fuck, that seems true. I don't. Sure.
Mm-mm.
That is true.
No shit.
Back in
God.
the 18th century.
Okay. Yep.
See, that's one of the ones with the wordings. Philip.
46.
46. The largest cocktail ever made was over 10,000 liters. True or BS?
Can I get that in freedom units?
A lot.
I'm gonna say it's true.
It is true. The world record is 39,746.82 liters. That's over 10,499 gallons.
See freedom units.
And the drink was a margarita.
Yeah, that checks out.
Oh. Was it flavored?
Feels just like I can make a bigger Jack and
That's
Coke.
where my information ends.
Like we would go to Tavern on the Wharf when they started doing the towers. You could buy a margarita tower or whatever. And I had a couple margarita towers. I think it was it during COVID? It was either during COVID or just before COVID when like things were still open. And I'm sitting there with a group of people and we got a couple different towers. And I'm like, can I get a Jack and Coke tower? I'd have to check with my manager. Could you? I would, no, if you can't, you can't. But if you could, I'll take one. And she went and asked him back, goes, it's going to be like $10 more. That's fine. Everyone's like, we're not paying for that. And I go, that's fine. It was mine. You get to drink it fast, though, because it waters down. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
All right, boys, we're gonna do one more round. We'll see who comes out on top.
Yeah, I wonder.
It's gonna be Phil, and we're all gonna be broke.
So I believe the points were Phil's at 10, Diggs is at -3, -4, and Mitch is at -2.
Correct.
You could add you guys together. Still not positive.
I wish I had some 10-point questions so you could catch up. But please, Diggs, give me your next number.
3.
Number 3. Nope, we've already done number 3.
You did number 3. No, I did number 3. Do it
Oh,
for
you
Dale.
didn't. Shut up.
Yeah, you did it for.
Oh yeah, you did.
Phil did for
Number
Praise Dale,
9.
praise Dale.
number
It
9.
was 3, right? Not 8. I'm not going crazy.
Diggs is that we said 9.
9.
9.
Number 9.
9.
Beer used to be served warm without fridges because fridges weren't invented yet.
BS.
That's true.
That's got to be true.
True. Room temp beer was standard for centuries.
They didn't have fridges. They didn't even have ice.
Shut up.
Mitch, let me get your next number. Final number.
Do we do
You
10?
could catch up here.
10.
Number 10. Rum was once used as currency in Australia.
That's.
It's Australia.
It has to be true.
It's true. In early colony days, rum was used as currency. Philip, last question.
I am. Can you just pick me a number?
No, you
I
pick
am
it.
Lucky.
so far ahead that it.
Lucky number 11.
Perfect. It was my number in Little League Baseball.
You can't order a martini in Italy without a food license.
I'm sorry. You have to have the food license to order the martini.
Establishment needs to have the food license.
Oh,
It's just
true.
worded weird. No, that is BS.
Oh wow, I got one wrong. 2 wrong. I'm sorry. 2 wrong.
2 wrong the
Your
entire
parents should be
game.
so proud.
And that brings us to the end, boys. We have a final score. We have Mitch at I'm sorry. We have
Yeah.
Phil at 9,
Cheers.
Diggs at -3, and Mitch at -1. So we have a loser, a sore loser, and a
And a fat winner.
winner. Oh, you're not an alcoholic, just a drunk.
We've been over this.
All right, this is for Mitch and Diggs. We have the loser quickfire questions. I'm gonna ask Diggs first, please. On a scale from 1 to I've never seen a cocktail menu, how would you rate your performance in the last round?
Never stopped the menu.
Perfect. Mitch, how would you describe your trivia defense strategy? Passive, porous, or simply not present?
Not present.
Diggs, when you claim to be a human velvet rope, did you mean in terms of blocking access or choking under pressure?
Joking.
Blocking access. He's a big sumbitch.
Mitch, do you think staring at the ceiling helped you answer faster?
It's a yes or no question, sir.
Waiting for an answer. Quick fire.
Yes.
You can't breathe long enough to answer it.
Diggs, if you were security in your own brain, would you have let your answers in?
Oh, yeah.
Very good. And Mitch, for the last question, during the trivia rounds, was your strategy to intimidate the answers to revealing themselves or just go completely silent?
Okay.
He
I
came
believe
into
that
it.
was going completely
I
silent.
am to disappoint.
And that ends our bar bets and BS.
Why was that better than the questions?
Right?
Right?
You have just roasted us the whole time.
Oh.
Jeez.
I'm glad you guys liked that.
That was good.
Took a lot
That
of
was a
work.
good one.
Yeah, no, that was. I like the roast better.
All right.
So this has been a weird episode. With Diggs being gone because he hates us, we came up with a solution. Hence the questions. So it's a little bit more of a slow, relaxed episode. So bear with us. Probably Wrong Podcast wants more roasts.
I want more roast too, but
We'll have to add the roast to the rotation. The
Yeah.
roastation, if you will.
The roastation, yes. We can roast them next time. We can roast them next time. You guys got to watch their show, but we can roast them next time.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to come up with more.
5 minutes of me. Is that what's next?
5
We don't have
minutes.
to. It's 8:30. We can.
Oh.
Oh, I got to come up with a topic real
You
quick.
gotta
I had
come up with
something.
it.
I had
Gotta
something. I
talk.
wanted
5
to
seconds.
Didn't we talk about this?
just hit go. Meow.
Well,
Just 5 minutes of Phil meowing.
Yeah. So I had a topic. I was gonna make it engaging for all of us and say something dumb, but like with evidence to back up why it's not so dumb. And I can't remember what that was. So the
People's
last time
being-
we did 5 minutes of Phil, I covered politics and how it's all stupid. Every little aspect of it is stupid. The bipartisan system is just dividing the country, and people are dumb and losing their minds. And that clip made it to the TikTok score, and the TikTok called us names. But all they watched was a 15-second clip and then told us what side of the spectrum they're on, and then proved why the spectrum is dumb. That's what I got. I'm really mad.
Boo.
Yeah,
boo.
100%.
We're
I
still
hate
talking
people-
about.
Hang
this.
on, hang on, hang
I
on.
feel like you've heard this.
Tranquility.
7
You have heard
times in
this
the past
7
2
times.
weeks.
Should do a side-by-side roast with Probably Wrong podcast. It'll just be roasting me.
It's everyday life.
40 minutes of roasting me,
It'll be a pig roast.
you motherfucker. Well, the reasons why you can't show up to work on time. They don't pay me enough. I'm not motivated. False promises.
Still there before Nick.
He's talking about the day
I know,
job.
but I'm talking
Yeah.
about the night job.
Woof. What's wrong with what? Oh, roasting me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
We'll just put an apple in your mouth.
I fucking hate you. It's been a weird time. I was just come off of vacation. Spent a week not going to work. Didn't put pants on at all. And my gentleman over here, Probably Wrong podcast, wanted me to do the show with no pants. It's coming.
You're not.
That's.
I'm not, but it is.
That's gonna be for Patreon.
I'll be wearing a bathrobe. Don't worry. We'll do a whole episode in a bathrobe.
Kimono.
Nope, just a bathrobe. Flat
Do it.
bathrobe.
Do it. Do
Yeah,
an
yeah.
episode in the toga.
Oh,
No.
Well. Toga
No,
party.
togas are socially acceptable. That's cultural appropriation.
Toga's party's coming up at the.
Togas? Wait, where can I wear a toga?
Oh, I heard Main
August?
Street's throwing a toga party.
That's in August.
Oh,
Right?
we'll
Right.
talk about that later.
August. We could just do it now. That's a segue.
Perfect.
No, that's what you write on.
I will slab myself. Anybody? Toga party?
So,
Toga
hang on.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it.
Summer events at the bar. We're going to talk about Caribbean night. That was more like Hawaiian night.
Yeah.
There's some shit on the walls, and
We hung up some decorations and passed out lays at the door. And,
Everybody got laid at the door.
and that was it.
And that was it.
That was, we had two DJs on one floor playing with each other. I know what I said. And then we had a third DJ come in very late because he wasn't scheduled, but we got to cover the floor. And he did all right, I guess. I don't know.
He was there.
There was a crowd
right.
for a little bit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so we don't have dates yet, but we got Christmas in July.
I wonder what day that'll be.
I'm gonna assume not the 25th.
That's just blasphemy. Hang on, let me find out.
Yeah. What day's the 25th?
It is not. Oh, it's a Friday.
Oh shit!
Ooh,
It's
so
going to be the
it's
25th.
Most
Maybe it will be.
definitely gonna be.
Well, if it's not, I'm not going.
And then we got the toga party
I mean, you're working.
in August.
No.
Really?
If it is not Christmas in July on the 25th, I am not working.
Mm-hmm. We'll see.
I will quit my job.
Just dye your beard white.
You
She won't
can't
let
afford to
I
quit.
didn't tell you which job.
You can't afford to quit.
Yeah, so Christmas in July.
And then toga party in August.
I assume Toga Potty
Toga potty.
Right.
Toga Potty is going to be closer to the end of the month, right?
Indubitably.
What?
Indubitably.
Doobly-blue-blue-blue.
Lisa, can I have some more?
I had this question. I thought about it today for this 5 minutes of Phil. I was going to ask the 4 of you, 3 of you. You're here. It counts. They can't see you. It's fine. I'm not crazy. And it was going to cause conflict and discussion and bullshit back and forth. And I can't remember what it was.
Man, you
Write
should
it
really
down
write
next
these
time.
things down.
I should. Yeah. It's, I'm already driving on the phone. So what do you want from me? The guys that
Yeah, you want-
Probably Wrong podcast call me religiously. I can't do more things.
Put them on speaker. Get in your Google Drive and type something down.
Or voice to text.
No, that's just
Ah,
solutions to my problem. Don't you have a wife and you have a girlfriend. Don't you know you're not supposed to give solutions to problems? You're just supposed to listen and go, "Oh, sorry, babe, that's horrible." I don't learn from that. I give the solutions because I'm tired of listening to the complaints. But
You are the problem.
yes,
All right, what are we doing here?
back and forth. That's what we're doing.
Back and
I'm
forth.
sorry. Is this not enough attention for you, sir?
He's got kids at home. He's got to take care
I
of them.
got stuff to
I
do.
got
Come
dads.
on.
I honestly didn't think we were gonna pull a fucking hour out of this. I'll be honest.
Well, we're close. Yeah, we're pretty
Yeah.
close to an hour.
We have 4
Yeah, I
minutes
mean-
and 15 seconds.
So you're not Stip Daddy Diggs. You're not with us for the next episode, right?
I'm not with you for the next episode, and it's the wife episode, and then not the next
the wives-
episode.
July 10th.
July
we are
10th.
doing the wives.
So the wives, well, yeah, generally, but the wives have been delayed by a month.
It's their time of the month in July.
Father's Day this Sunday. So, Father, I meant to visit you, but I either need lifters or injectors in my truck, and I wasn't going to make the drive.
Yeah, what are you giving
Excuses, Phil. Excuses.
besides just crushing disappointment? What are you giving your dad?
I am the
Anxiety.
big child of the three of us. I am the better one.
Isn't
Couldn't
Russell
make it.
working at a Porsche dealership now?
That doesn't mean anything.
I'm just saying, it's impressive.
The guy
He's a
who
human
owned AMC
commercials.
owned AMC and just sold cocaine to fund his cars. What are you trying to say?
Well,
The DeLorean
So
that was
is that
funded by Coke.
DeLorean,
Yeah,
yeah.
that was funded by Coke.
so what you're saying is,
What I'm saying is what? What are you saying? Yeah, bus I saw the bus from South Station. I didn't put pants on.
all right. Is that gonna wrap us up?
That'll wrap it.
Somebody's got to wrap something up.
Not Mitch.
I got snipped twice. Fuck y'all.
That's why he sits on the pull-out couch.
Snip snap, snip snap. All right, that's gonna do us for tonight. Distilled Nightlife Podcast. Thank you for joining us. Thank you to Asylum Radio Network. We will see you in the next episode. We are
I'll see you in
And
August.
as my father stated, don't forget this Sunday is Father's Day. That's all I got.
Happy
Yeah,
Father's
happy
Day, man.
Father's Call your
guys.
dads.
Happy Father's Day.
And
Hope you
oh,
get
I remember what it
socks
was.
and underwear, nice
It's
tie.
it's
Too late.
Men's Mental Health Awareness Month and Pride Month. So if those things don't affect you, fuck off. End the show.
Hot take. Good night. Thank you, everybody.